What is up, everyone? That was just me doing some errands earlier. And now, today, we're talking about how to close a sale part 2. You have obviously watched the first part, how to close a sale. Part 1 was about tapping your warm market. And today, part 2 is about organization and consistency. Now, before we start with this topic, let me ask you a question. Before entering the sales field or sales industry, any kind of industry, as long as it is in sales, may it be in real estate, may it be in oil and gas, in networking, what is your main goal? How do you picture yourself whenever you post something online? And you have to be online, by the way. What are you thinking after posting something? You have to begin with the end in mind. Now, what that means is, even before you have started, you've already thought of your goal and you've already thought of ways of how to reach your goal. For me, an engineer, we have several plans. So for example, plan A fails, we have to have plan B, plan C, and we have to act fast. So that whenever there are failures or any problems on site, we can remedy it quickly. Now, question is, what are your plans? Do you have plans for your plans? Do you have a backup plan for your backup plan? Do you have contingency plans? So you have to begin with the end in mind to do that. Alright. So, here's my 2 tips to becoming a top seller. Okay, now before I start again, why am I talking about this? And why is this free? Some YouTubers or some vloggers or some motivational speakers do this for a fee. But why am I don't know why. I don't know why I'm doing this for free. But what I had in mind is, my goal since the start of May was to give value to you, viewer, dear viewer, because I want to be an influencer, and I want to influence in a good way, and the best way I can is through teaching you my tips on how to become a top seller. Why am I a top seller? When was I a top seller? Just last month. We were top 4. Marge and I were top 4 nationwide, with a total sale of... No, I cannot divulge that. Anyway, back to the topic. First is organization. What do I mean by that? It's not... I don't mean you have to have a team, and do things, and let them do things for you. No. At the start of your business, you are on your own, and you have to organize your thoughts, and it must translate to everything physical. Now, organization should start on your phone or on your laptop, anything online. And my number 1 tip for organization is the Dropbox app. It has been a great help to me since I've started using it efficiently last year or 2018. Yeah, around 2018. But I've been using Dropbox since 2013 to save pictures. I did not know how powerful Dropbox was then. These days, we use Dropbox and then we share those Dropbox folders to our clients. Okay, so this is how it works. When you download Dropbox, you get a 2 gig free memory for Dropbox, 2 gigabytes only. But if you send someone a link, your link, and they will install Dropbox through your link, you will have an extra 500 MB. I did that years ago, and now I have a total of 8.5 gig, and I haven't used it all. Dropbox is that good. And it also can scan. So from a regular notebook, you just take a picture and it can scan, and it will save as a PDF or a picture file, a PNG. It can also convert any picture file to PDF, and you can create several folders, and you can share those folders to your clients. So that's how we have been doing it. That's how I have been doing it for years. And I shared that to Marge, and she's starting to like it. And whenever we have clients, she just asks, do we have a Dropbox folder for this client? And then I'm gonna go, oh no, not yet. So another thing to consider is you have to be, you have to have a level head. Regardless of the sale just made or how big or how many, your head should be just level, and you should not be laxed. Because before March, whenever I make a sale, I relax. Just send the client something and then I relax. Good thing there's Marge. She keeps me ahead of the game. She helps me a lot. Another app to use, another 2 apps to use aside from Dropbox is the Notes and your Gallery. Notes is for when you have several clients asking for questions, or messaging you for inquiries, asking for more information. You have to have a default reply, and you have to save that to your notes so that whenever this question pops out, you have a specific answer for that. And then another question, just search for your answers, and then you can have it. It also helps if you have your sample computations. For real estate practitioners, if you have your sample computations also there, if they suddenly ask for a computation of this condo or this house, so the Notes app really helps. Another thing, the third one, is the Gallery. It is important because in our business, we are in the business of visual aid. So we have to have pictures, and we have to put them on albums. You have to create several albums, and every time a client asks something, pictures of this one, do you have a floor plan? Do you have the amenities? What is the size of this one? What is the location? You can just search that in one of your albums, and then boom, automatic. And those are my tips for the organization part, number 1. And now for the number 2 tip, consistency. I'm never a consistent person. I have to have certain motivation or inspiration to be consistent for a time. As a matter of fact, if Marge did not join this business, if Marge was not my partner, I would not have made it to the top. I started my career in 2016, late 2016, and I've been just there, just making the sale. Whenever I post something, the first part, begin with the end in mind. Whenever I post something, I just think, I hope I can just have one sale. For today, I hope I can have one sale. For next week, I hope I can have one sale. Just one. But ever since Marge came in, Marge joined me officially last July. In August, we were number 2 nationwide. December, number 3 nationwide. But we have been in the top 10 for Cebu since August up to today. And just last May, we were number 4 nationwide, number 1 in Cebu. So she has been my angel. She has been my constant. And she is the key to my consistency. She keeps me in check. She keeps me ahead of the game by constantly nagging, telling me to do this and do that and do this and do that, which I'm so tired to do. I just want to sleep. I'm a sleeper. And for you guys, if you don't have any partner in this business, you should find one. But seriously, just kidding. You have to be consistent. I have this key, or I have this strategy that I do to be consistent. I see first all the top sellers in Filipino homes, Lechario Realty, even if not my teammate. I see them first on Facebook. So I click the 3 button on their profile page, and then I click follow, and then I click see first. So every time they post something, I'm gonna see it, and then I'm gonna copy it. So that is how I become consistent. And I share that to my team. You know, you see them first, all the top sellers, every time they post, copy it, post it. And that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Today's video is brought to you by Elkwood Homes. It is located in Tabunok, Talisay City. It is just walking distance from the Tabunok Public Market. And they have townhouses, single attached and single detached. Very affordable houses relative to its size. Those houses are big houses. And for more information, you can call me at 0905-206-0292. Message me on Facebook. It's at LD John Benigay. Or DM me on Instagram. Please follow me on Instagram. Please, please, please. Follow me on Instagram and DM me there at LD Benigay. You can also tweet at me. Not necessarily you should follow me, but my Twitter is at LD Benigay. You may email me as well. It's at LDS Benigay. This house in Elkwood, very nice. Nothing compares. Subdivision is very small, so relatively there are a few units there, so you should grab one. It's in Talisay City, and at this price, whew, it's a bargain. It is a bargain, I'm telling you. So ask me, PM me, comment down below if you want to know more about this house. So see you tomorrow. Bye bye bye. See you. Follow me. Thumbs up this video. Subscribe. Bye. Bye bye.